Fan speculation heats up. Mysterious audio clip allegedly from Charlie Puth and Jungkook BTS collaboration circulates. ARMY divided. Shocking news once again shakes the international entertainment scene. Only a few days after Charlie Puth's controversial statement hinting at a secret collaboration with Jungkook BTS, social media is now abuzz with the circulation of a 12-second audio clip strongly suspected to be a snippet of their joint work. This finding has sparked a wave of speculation, debate, and in-depth analysis across various online platforms, with ARMY divided between deep belief and skepticism. The audio recording first appeared on TikTok via an anonymous account claiming to have obtained it from an internal source in the music industry. In just a matter of hours, the snippet spread widely to Twitter, Instagram, and even YouTube, accompanied by thousands of comments attempting to dissect the truth behind it. Some fans noted that the vocal quality in the recording is highly identical to Jungkook's signature voice, complete with the falsetto nuances and vocal techniques he often uses. Meanwhile, the musical elements heard, including chord progressions and production style, were deemed to have a strong resemblance to Charlie Puth's distinctive sound. However, not everyone accepts this claim at face value. Several netizens and music observers argue that the recording is most likely just an audio manipulation edited in such a way as to create hype. This argument is reinforced by the absence of visual evidence or credible sources that could officially verify the recording. They remind that the entertainment industry often exploits such rumors as part of viral marketing strategies, especially ahead of new releases. To date, neither BTS's agency nor Charlie Puth's record label has provided any official comment regarding the circulation of the audio snippet. The silence from both sides only heightens public curiosity, as if allowing speculation to grow unchecked. This situation has invited various theories, ranging from the possibility of a collaboration announcement in the near future to suspicions that this is merely a carefully orchestrated promotional stunt. Some media analysts point out how phenomena like this reflect patterns of news consumption in the digital era, where the speed of information dissemination often outweighs the process of verification. In this case, the emergence of an unconfirmed audio snippet has triggered emotional responses and lengthy debates even before the basic facts could be established. This demonstrates how easily the public can be swept away by information that has not been tested for its truth, especially when it involves figures as big as Jungkook BTS and Charlie Puth. This event also raises an important question. Is the public truly ready to distinguish between genuine news and information fabricated for promotional purposes? Should every piece of evidence appearing on social media be trusted simply because it sounds convincing? What if this recording was intentionally leaked to gauge market enthusiasm before an official release? For ARMY, this situation places them in a dilemma between hope and caution. Some choose to fully believe that the collaboration is real and will soon be announced. Others demand concrete proof in the form of official statements or clear promotional material. Amid this uncertainty, many have reminded that being skeptical is a wise move, considering the long history of music industry collaboration rumors that ended without realization. This phenomenon proves that in the age of information transparency, the public is not only news consumers but also part of the narrative-spreading machine. Every post, comment, and reaction can amplify the scale of a rumor, even unknowingly influencing artists and labels' marketing strategies. Therefore, it is crucial to question the motives behind every piece of circulating information. Has this audio snippet truly concrete evidence of a long-planned collaboration? Or is it merely part of the entertainment industry's game, skillfully exploiting fans' emotions and curiosity? Until there is an official clarification, the answer will remain a mystery, and perhaps that is exactly what the parties involved want. At this point, the main question is no longer what is heard, but what can be proven. Is the 12-second snippet truly from a recording session between Charlie Puth and Jungkook BTS, or merely a digital construct designed to attract mass attention? If true, what are the technical proofs? If not, who benefits from this collective confusion? We must weigh the credibility of the source. Does the anonymous TikTok account that first uploaded the snippet have a verifiable track record? Or is it simply exploiting the moment to boost impressions and followers? Does the clip's migration to Twitter and YouTube strengthen its validity, or merely multiply echoes that add no substantive evidence? The public has the right to question the chain of custody of the material. Where did the file originate? Who stored it? How was it distributed? And are there any recorded format changes? Is their metadata consistent with professional recording standards, or are there repeated compression traces indicating editing? From an acoustic standpoint, the same urgent question applies. Do the vocal timbre, percussive transients, and acoustic space in the snippet align with Charlie Puth's production character, or simply imitate a popular sonic aesthetic? Does the room tone sound consistent with a high-end studio, or faintly resemble an effects simulation that could be created on home software? From a communications perspective, we must assess the diction and timing of statements. Are the circulating sentences ambiguous, deliberately hanging, and leaving room for speculation so that the viral engine works on its own? Is the gap between the confession and the snippet's emergence too coincidental to be called spontaneous? Fans certainly want to hope, but hope is not verification. Does ARMY's and the global audience's enthusiasm risk becoming a testing ground for marketing strategies exploiting the psychology of FOMO, fear of missing out? If so, are we willing to be positioned as market indicators before the official work is released? The ethical aspect must not be ignored. Is it acceptable to sow ambiguity for the sake of engagement spikes? Or does such practice erode long-term trust in artists and labels? Does selective transparency, revealing just enough while concealing the rest, benefit the public, or only the promotional machine? We must also question the role of algorithms. Do platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter accelerate spread not because of the content's truth, but due to high engagement levels? If so, can popularity be equated with validity? And if not, who is responsible for correcting perceptions? Amid the flood of reposts, are mainstream media conducting cross-checks, or merely quoting viral on social media as the basis for reporting? Do editorial teams hold back until there is label confirmation, or race to be the fastest even with half-baked information? The public should demand minimal verification standards. Is there an official statement from BTS's agency or Charlie Puth's label? Is there work registration in music publishing databases? Is there consistent promotional material from official channels? Without all that, does it make sense to place this issue as a hypothesis rather than a certainty? Follow-up questions target the motive. Who benefits most if the public believes the snippet is authentic? The artist, label, digital distributor, content creator, or advertiser? Who loses if it is later proven fake? The artist's reputation, fans' trust, or the credibility of media that already reported it? In the framework of media literacy, skepticism is not cynicism but methodological caution. Are we willing to delay judgment, check primary sources, and distinguish between claims, opinions, and facts? Are we ready to accept three possible outcomes, true, partly true, or not true at all, without losing clarity of stance? Personal reflection is also needed. Are our reactions driven by emotional attachment to public figures, or by rational evaluation of the data available? Do we click, share, and comment because we are curious, or because we fear missing out on the conversation? In the tug-of-war between euphoria and verification, it is worth posing a simple test. If this snippet were released without mentioning names, would we still be convinced it was the work of these two figures? If not, are we trusting the audio quality or the power of the narrative? It should be noted, and this must be underlined, that the information we present is compiled from various channels such as TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and several other media. However, does the diversity of channels automatically equal truth, or does it increase the chance of distortion when snippets move without context? Is widely discussed identical to verified? Ultimately, the audience is invited to answer two fundamental questions. Do you truly believe this event is real? Or do you see a pattern of fabrication aimed at attracting media attention? Does the news, article, or script you are consuming right now reflect facts, or a neatly packaged and persuasive hoax? Thank you.